All right. Is it an echo? Can you all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Happy New Year, Michelle. Y'all let me know if you can hear me. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, Vicky. Happy New Year, Renisha. Can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me now. Let me know. But I'm streaming live from my phone, and I never stream from my phone. I'm trying to get used to using my phone to stream live because I want to do more live streams of my planner. So, yes, loud and clear. Woo, with no echo. Yay! Thanks, Michelle, for helping me with that little issue. Um, but I'm excited, y'all. I came on here live to show you my vision. This is my vision planner, and also just talk planners for 2026 because I don't have my lineup together yet. But maybe, if I talk it through with you all, I can, have my lineup together. But this particular planner is my vision planner, y'all. I love this planner so much. I used to do vision boards and vision boards only. Now I'm sick with it. I do vision boards and vision planners. So I wanted to show you all my vision planner. This is a Agenda 52, I believe. I think. What is this? I don't know. Oh no, this is a Carpe Diem. This is a Carpe Diem A5 ring. This is a Carpe Diem A5 ring, and I put this little sticker on. I love these stickers from Michaels on this planner. I put it also on my passion planner too. I like these little stickers. Um so yeah, I'm just trying to figure out my lineup. Happy New Year, Candace! Yes, yes, you're not the only one. I have just been really busy like closing out 2025. It's my busy season. So yeah, I was closing it out. So yeah, that's why I'm going live because y'all gonna be right here with me as I start this up. So last year my word of the year was evolve, and so I made a cover page. So I would like to do that with y'all on here. I need to make a new cover page. I like this page on the back, Dr. Lakisha Destiny Driven. So I might just leave this page in here for record keeping purposes and start a new cover page. So I can do the new cover page with y'all. My new word of the year, y'all, is release. Release. So I need to do another one with the word release, or just I have a symbol for release this year. My symbol last year was this lotus flower. My symbol this year is a butterfly. So I want to just play around with the butterfly. Yes, please hit the like button, everybody. Happy New Year, Carlin. Happy New Year, Crafty Girls. Y'all, let me know what you did for New Year's yesterday. My family and I did a vision board party. It was so, so much fun. But I am showing you all my vision planner today. So my vision planner has categories, y'all. So I'm just gonna run through the categories and show you how I put this together to inspire you to put your own um, vision planner together if you want to do that for 2026. Okay, so this is a great time to start. If you haven't even thought about anything like this, but you got an extra planner that you never use that for your vision planner. So there we have it. Boom. And you can play this and rewind it and actually use my same categories. I don't care. That's why I'm getting on here too. Not only just to talk it through with you, but to give you some ideas. So the first section is self-care. And I used stickers and photos. I bought this vision board clip art book from Amazon when I did this last year. And I took my time on this. So guess what? I'm not changing these. All my dashboards after the cover are staying the same because I work real hard on these dashboards. So I'm going to keep them. Aw, thanks, Carlin. So I'm going to keep this dashboard, but you can make this. It did take me a while last year to make these dashboards. And I said to myself, I'm going to laminate these, which I did. You see, they're laminated, and keep them because I'm not doing this over. That was a lot of work. Okay. So this is self-care. This is what I need to do over, y'all. These were my self-care goals for 2025. These are different. So I need to do this over. So to do this over, what I'm going to do as I walk through with y'all, I'm going to be setting up for 2026. And this is Agenda 52 paper. I am going to um just add a sheet of paper for the new 2026 goals here. So that way it's a blank slate and I can decorate it and make it look cute. I didn't really decorate it last year. Look, I just did something like that because honestly, y'all, I was so tired after making these dashboards that I said I'm just going to do this. But this page, oh yeah, I'm going to decorate it. So this is going to be my new goals page for self-care. So this is how the rest of the book is. So I'm going to go really fast through the rest of the book now. It's really cute. I won't redo it either. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I still like it. Once I don't like it anymore, I'll just do it again, but I still like it. So, this is my next category, y'all, abundance. I wrote myself a check for $1 million. So that is going to remain. And that's the back of my abundance. I love like the words here: success, prosperity, rich. Did y'all know Beyonce just became a billionaire? Yo, shout out to Beyonce for becoming a billionaire. I want to be a multimillionaire. It'll take a billion to look this good. I mean, she got her billion, honey. Um, these were my wealth goals for abundance. I created separate wealth goals. So that was 2025. So I'm gonna do new 2026 wealth goals. Y'all let me know if y'all have any questions as I run through this. And my clips were coming off and I had to use like washi tape to keep them on. So that's a little hack. If you have these beautiful clips, but sometimes the clip is too big for the page and it just wobbles. So I put some washi tape on it so I won't damage it or the page. But this is general finance, like my finance page, dashboard rather. And then here's my money and finance goals for last year. And I'm going to probably, if I have enough room to keep these goals from last year in here while I do the new goals, that would be great because that'll help me out. So this year, this was a lot of goals, right? This was a lot of goals. This year I'm more what's the word? Like I'm more focused and attuned to what I need to do. So my goals are going to look more deep and less like checklisty this year. So I can definitely show you that once I'm all done. So this is still money, but this is more about saving. Oh, I'm sorry. This is business and career. This is my business and career dashboard. So if you know me, you know I love having my own business, being an entrepreneur, doing all of the things. So I want to really focus on this year. This is one of the goals I did work on, like my business and career goals. So I'm going to redo those in a totally different way. The next category is, I gotta look at the goals because the goals has the category on it. Not the dashboard. Oh, productivity. So I did do a whole separate dashboard for productivity because I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting older. I just turned 50 in September and I don't have time to waste. I really don't have time to waste. Already, I have like appointments for 2026. I don't know about y'all, but I want to be like, when y'all see my release vision board, I did a vision board with my family. And one of the pictures I put on my vision board was of a band, like a HBCU band. And I put that band picture on there because I want my life to be like a band. You know how bands are succinct, to the point, precision. They have beautiful music. Everybody's coordinated. I want my life to be like that this year, like that constant flow and coordination. So that's why I have separate productivity goals. So I want to do this again. And I think this year I want to focus more on my systems, like fine tuning. I have systems. I got a lot of systems, but fine tuning my systems is what I want to do this year. Okay. Love, a word that comes and goes. Happy New Year, Sandy. Yes, Sandy, I'm going over my vision planner and I'm setting it up for 2026, and I'm gonna do my cover with you all. So I'm just walking through so y'all can see what I'm planning. This is my relationship with my husband page, and I have to say, look, y'all, in 2025, I had a vision of getting married. I got married in 2025. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And it was amazing. So I can definitely check that off that I had the wedding of my dreams last year. It was amazing. And now we're moving on to new relationship goals because me and my husband, we like to do adventurous stuff together and fun stuff. So yeah, that's what's going to replace the marriage now. Well, I should say not the marriage, but the wedding. The wedding. All right. The next category, and like I said, you can use these categories if you want. The next category is my health. So I have two health categories. One is like healthy habits and exercise, and the other one is food. Because I feel like I have so much to do in this area, like it just needed two dashboards. I mean, that's all I can say, y'all. That's all I can say. So, this it says healthy habits and things like that. This back says workout and fitness. But this is my health and fitness goals. And I did cross some stuff out last year. I wasn't too consistent with crossing it out. And let me tell you the system I have with this planner, y'all. I don't just do this planner at the beginning of the year. I'm going to go through and do all my goals. But I pick up this planner. I picked up this planner faithfully every single month and looked at it because I had to keep it before my eye. And that took discipline. So, the discipline of actually taking a beautiful planner like this one and actually using it functionally, it takes commitment. So if you're committed, I suggest you take, if you do a vision planner, you pick it up once a month. Mine is at the end of every month. I would pick it up because I would use it to plan the next month and use it. So, and while I was picking it up each month, I would tend to cross them out when I got to them. And a lot of these goals are not cross outable. Like my health is forever. Like I'm forever going to want to be a strong, healthy person. So, a lot of the goals are just not cross outable. So, if that makes sense. Sandy says, I need to start memory planning, and this is our 15th wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Sandy. Wow, what an accomplishment. Congratulations. That's huge. You definitely have to do something. That's a milestone. Last year when I had my wedding, it had been 27 years married and 36 years together. This year is going to be 28 years married and 37 years together. So I don't know, Sandy, when I get to that big old 40, I don't know, we might do something extra special too. So congratulations. That's amazing. Um, so this is the healthy eating. And I just love the way I did this dash for y'all. Can I bring it close without the camera messing up? I just love all that nice, healthy food. I mean, I took my time. I put my foot in that dashboard with all that healthy food. Yes, 18 years together, Sandy. That's amazing. Congratulations. Here's some more food. A lady with food. Just food, 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 food. Oh my gosh, I love this one. So this is my healthy eating category. So I want to say I did cross some of these out, but I need to do better with my appointments. I did go on a lot of appointments, but sometimes y'all being a diabetic, the stuff get overwhelming. You gotta go to a nutritionist, you gotta go to the endocrinologist, you gotta go to your health professional, you gotta take your medicine, you gotta eat right, you gotta check your numbers, you gotta go to the lab and get your blood test. So managing diabetes is like a whole nother you know what? I need to acknowledge that. Because I don't think I've ever acknowledged that. Like managing diabetes is not easy, but it's worth it. Like my numbers are in check, y'all. My endocrinologist says I'm doing amazing. But when I say it takes a lot of work to manage it, woo, yeah. So I think I'm going to incorporate that here too, just making sure I'm managing everything for my intake, because you got to take care of your temple. Yes, even pre-diabetes is something. Yes, please, if you have pre-diabetes, Please act like it's diabetes and cut out all of the bad stuff because you don't want it to be full blown because you can't go back. You can't go once you full blown, that's it. And I didn't even know I skipped pre. I went from just being non-diabetic to being diabetic. There was no pre for me. So I didn't even have a pre to work with. So yes, full-time job. Yes. Oh, yes. That could be a page. Yes. Yes, managing diabetes could definitely be a page. For sure. So my next category is family. And y'all know I love my family. I love my kids. I love my family. It's the family is the highlight of my life. I love all of my friends. Y'all are my friends. Shout out to my friends. Friends, my girlfriends. I like these dashboards. I'm telling you, I'm not getting rid of them dashboards, y'all. Wait a minute. Did I put my new one in here? Hold on. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, let me put my new one in here. So this is family and friends category. I call this category my village. It's just the people around me who love me and I love them. Very simple. How am I keeping up with these relationships? How am I cultivating these relationships? How am I making sure that I'm staying in contact with these relationships? Because I tell you, I had a good friend of mine. She was a good friend of mine a long time ago, and she unexpectedly, at a very young age, passed away. And I was devastated. When I say I was devastated, first of all, I did not know she was sick. I did not know she was dying. And I didn't know she had been dead for 6 months. That's how much we just did not talk. So I promised myself, like, I'm never going to let anybody like I really care about go a long time without talking to me. If I really care about you, I'm just going to reach out to you because that's like a personal thing for me. So I don't ever want that to happen with my friends. So y'all, if you have friends that you have not talked to that you really, really care about, talk to them because she just did not disclose this to me. And I was assuming that she was just gonna be here long enough for us to rekindle, and she's gone. Thank you. Yes, Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Yes, Sandy, this is my vision planner. This is my vision planner. You know how people do vision boards? I do a vision planner. And it's really not vision. I mean, it's vision, but it's mainly my goals of the year. So, like, this is the vision board. And then I'll write the goals that go with this vision board behind it. It's a very intricate process. I actually teach people this. I am a certified life coach. I've been a life coach for 12 years, and I teach people how to do this system, and it's foolproof. Like, I'm just saying. So, these are my goals from last year. And so I'm gonna put my new goal. I'm gonna put my new goals on this one. Yep. Yes, yeah, keep the questions coming. Keep the questions coming. Um, it's time to plan, baby. Yeah, yeah. This, y'all, only we can say, only the planner girls can say that planning and fun are in the same lane. Y'all, we love planning, don't we? And we love doing it together. Hello. And I enjoy this activity. This is my hobby. And so this is my creativity and fun category. So these are the dashboards I made last year that I'm going to keep this year. That's creativity and fun. So I want to just do, and I got a lot crossed off. Baby, I had fun last year. Last year was good to me in this category. I had so much fun last year, and a lot of it was around planning. All right, so moving to the next category. Travel. The next category for me is travel. And if you want to know where I got all these photos from, I purchased a, let me see, do I have it in here? Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I have it at my fingertips. I purchased a vision book. It's called a vision clip art book. And I just had it last night because I did my vision board for this year last night. Okay, here's one of them. Okay, I found one. I'll show y'all one, but you can get these off Amazon. This is one, y'all. So if you go on Amazon and click Money and Business Vision Board Clip Art Book. So that's where I got these beautiful photos. And they got some with the African American women. They got clip art books with all African American women too. So, and it's used. So they just have a lot of paper in hand. And I know you're like, girl, you can just print that stuff off Google. But let me tell you something. If you don't have time to sit there and find the right pictures and all that, just buy this book. It comes in 2 days. You start clipping. There we go. Sometimes you do stuff out of convenience, not because it makes sense. But I didn't buy any more of these books. As you can see, I still got pages in here. So my family used this book last night for our vision board party for New Year's Eve. But that's just to let you know that where I got that from. So travel, I do have different travel goals this year. One big goal, actually two big goals this year. One is to go on a trip to New Orleans with my hubby, and another one is to take at least one family trip, and I'm hoping it's to Disney World. Thanks, Sandy. All right, this category is personal growth. Success is inevitable. I love that. This is personal growth. This is about me learning, me growing. So I have some crossed out here. Like I really want to study some things and become more of an expert in some things when it comes to coaching, when it comes to Christmas tree decorating. This year I want to focus on AI. If y'all seen my social media, if you see me on Instagram, you see I be on AI just making stuff up because I'm practicing. Everybody's like, oh, that don't look like you. Oh, hee hee ha ha. But I'm hee hee and ha ha all the way to the baby because I'm gonna learn how to do that AI, baby, because I ain't gonna be left behind, baby. I'm just saying. All right. This is faith and spirituality. Isn't that gorgeous? I love she's holding a card that says faith over fear. And then I have a Bible. I love this dashboard too. A simple and pretty God first. And here's the back of it, y'all. Has more sayings. Love without limits. Always believe in impossible because with God, things all things are possible. Then I have some scriptures up here. So these are my spirituality goals, and these are ongoing too. These are never going to go away. Like I'm never going to say, "Oh, I'm finished being spiritual." No, I'm always going to want to pray. I'm always going to want to meditate. I'm always going to read the Word and study the Bible. So I'm going to put my new goals here. All right, got a couple more. This one is, oh, my environment, my physical environment, my home. So I am a person who believes in the power of your home. And I believe my home is holy ground. It's where the Holy Spirit dwells. It's where I get my peace. And it's where God speaks to me the most. So I want to treat my home with respect, and I want to keep it clean, and I want to keep it decorated, and I want to keep things, in my house fixed and not broken, because that's what I believe about my environment. And a lot of people don't know, if you're living in an environment that you don't like, you are most likely not going to complete your goals. This is what I teach as a life coach. Your environment helps you become the person you want to be. So, an environment can stop you. You can have all the willpower you want, but if you're living in somebody else's house and they're yelling all the time and it's just disheveled and out of order and violent or whatever, you can have all the willpower you want. You're only going to get but so far. You got to remove yourself from that environment. Same thing with your house. Focus on your house, your environment, keeping it clean, keeping it organized, keeping it looking like you want it to look. And it just opens up a window for you to think, for you to innovate and create. So that's why I do physical environments separately. And then the last category, is this the last category? Yes. It's Christmas. Yeah. Anybody who knows Lakisha loves a plan, you know Lakisha loves Christmas. And I know people say they feel sad for me when Christmas is over. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to feel so depressed when Christmas was over, y'all. I was like, it's over. And I do get a little, what's the word? Like, I do get a little sad too when I realize that Christmas is almost here. Cause like I just don't want it to be over. However, I've worked it out psychologically that the day after Christmas start the planning for the next Christmas. So there you have it. Christmas is never over. And guess what? I have apps on my phone, on my TV. I can always watch Christmas stuff. So even though the world Christmas goes away for the world, it always stays in my heart. So that's how I've dealt with it over the years and it seemed to work. So I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm doing really well because I'm thinking about Christmas 2026. And I'm a Christmas tree decorator. I still have to take some people's Christmas trees down. So I'm still dealing with trees this month, y'all. Sandy said facts. That's why we moved because of the neighborhood. Thank you, Lord. Oh, bless God. If you can get out of a neighborhood you don't like, that's a blessing. Praise Him. And then these were all my, and look at me. You see, I decorated the Christmas one. I'm trifling. I ain't decorating none of the other gold pages, but the Christmas one. Lakisha, how you just decorate the Christmas one and not the rest of them? So anyway, this is sort of an example of how the new ghost pages are gonna look, y'all. Decorated, okay. And so this is gonna be my new Christmas goals. So when I finish all of that, look how thick that is. That'll be for 1 year. All of my new goals won't be on the blank pages, okay. So really quickly before I hop off, I'm just going to let you see me working here. I'm gonna replace this cover with my new word. My new word is release. Um, this paper is really like, I don't know if it's sublimation paper. Michelle, what kind of paper this is? It's really tough, like cardboardy, so it's hard to stick things on here. So I have my hot glue gun in case, it doesn't stick. But my symbol for release is a butterfly, and this is gold. So my symbol for the year is a butterfly, and my colors of the year are gold and pink. Gold and pink. It's glitter cardstock paper. Thank you, Michelle. This is glitter cardstock paper. It's really like tough and kind of gritty. So I want to take this wooden butterfly that I had in my stash. It's purple. I wish I had time to paint it, but I don't. Because I would paint it pink. Um, and if I find a pink one, I'll deal with that later. But I'm going to use what I have right now. Actually, wait a minute. I used a pink butterfly on my vision board last night. I might switch. All right, y'all. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can take this one off. Oh, yes, it came off. All right, I'll put the purple one on the vision board. This has blue on it, but it has pink. This is the other one. I like this one better. So what I want to do is I had put it on with the with this last night. But do I have my, let me see if I can use my hot glue gun real fast to glue this on. But before I do that, wait a minute. I need to where's my book? I need to cut it the right size. So I'm just going to use this as a guide. And I'm not going to laminate this one. This one's laminated, but I'm not going to laminate this one. So let me plug this glue gun in and let it get hot while I'm doing this. It's getting dark so fast outside. Jeez. All right, so hot glue gun is plugged in. And then I need to get scissors. And I took all my scissors downstairs yesterday. So I'm just gonna mark it and then I'm gonna use my cutter to try to cut it as straight as I can. Use the scissors to mark where I need to cut it with the cutter. Okay, now I'm gonna get the cutter. Can I use this little pink one? I have this little pink one and I have the big boy. So let's see. Um, Seconds. Okay. There's my marker. Let me straighten it up. I'm gonna have to use the big one. Okay. Let's see how well this cuts. Oh, that cut pretty good. Okay. All right, now I can do this one. Okay, I hope that's not too small. Wait a minute. Okay, that's not too small. Let me cut the holes in it. Punch the holes in it. And I need to find my hole puncher. Yeah, I was not prepared all the way because I had just done a lot of stuff last night. Oh, Vera, is that my hole puncher? Yeah. Use that hole puncher. Okay. I thought my hole puncher was in here, but it's not. Um, hmm. I gotta find my hole puncher. It's not in here. Oh gosh, where's my hole puncher? It's only one other place this thing could be. All right, found it. Jeez. Y'all, so sometimes I go on planner meetups and I put all my stuff to go. And then when I come home, I don't put it back. And that's what happened. It was within my planner meetup bag. All right, so line these up, cut the holes. And hopefully my glue gun is ready. Okay, now it is a bona fide dashboard. Look at that. Nice. So here's the butterfly that symbolizes release. And let's see if my glue gun is fired up. It's hot a little bit. Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna put a few dots, not a lot, because it's still just paper, you know what I mean? And I'll use the lines on this thing to make sure it's straight. And press. And this is a wooden butterfly I got from Hobby Lobby. So I'm just pressing. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, these wooden butterflies are cheap, y'all. They're like $1, $2 at the most. And they're in the craft section of Hobby Lobby. They have a lot of different like icons too. So that's wood on paper. Wood on paper. Hot glued to paper. So the back is white, so that also can leave me a canvas to do something. But for right now, I'm just liking this. And maybe on the back, maybe I can add a doll or something and the word release some kind of way. I don't know. I do have this book from Verse Planning, and it has a lot of dolls. And I got this at a planner conference years ago. I just didn't use it all. Um, I'm looking at all the pink outfits. I'm gonna use her. She's about business. So I'm gonna leave her in the inside because I'm gonna use I'm gonna do the word release. Um, I gotta plug up my computer because it's saying it's dying. Okay. All right. So now all I have to do now is put it in here. Let's see how this looks, y'all. Woohoo! That looks gorgeous. Yes. I have my cover release. And the reason why I don't have the word release yet is because I have to find some letters that I like. And release is a long word, has a lot of E's in it. So I have to find it. And then when you turn it, I can also put release right here some kind of way because I have her right there. Yes, it's kind of heavy too. Thank you, Vicky. So y'all, I am so excited. I think I'm gonna leave this like it is too. I am so excited about the possibilities. This part right here, I don't like this black part. So, I had these extra pieces here. So I may just do something like that. Because that's how I do sometimes when I want to just cover the part that I don't like. I just put a piece of paper there. Yeah. You can also stagger the letters so they fit. Yes, thank you, Michelle. Yes, as soon as I find some letters, I wanted to use some gold letters, but then I found this gold paper, and I was like, shoot, I can't use gold because you won't be able to see it. So I had to find some little letters that you can see on top of this gold, or get like a background, and then put the letters on top of the background. That's going to take like way more time. But yeah, that is it. That is my vision planner for 2026, y'all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope I gave you some ideas. If you like this live, make sure you like it and share it with friends. Happy 2026 to everybody. I hope you have a great year. I'm going to be coming on to Lakisha Loves to Plan with more planning and more decorating, because that's what we do here. We plan and we decorate. Also, check out my life coaching channel, Success My Way Coaching. And I am going to be posting new content over there for your destiny. So, a lot going on in 2026. So happy to be on here with you all. Thanks for joining me as I go through and re-up this vision planner for 2026. And let me know how your planning goes. Send me pictures in the DM on Instagram. I would love for you to do that and to see what you've created, because we're all in this together. And we're all planning and enjoying the crafting and creating together. So let's share. All right, y'all. Thanks so much, friends. Talk to you later. Bye, friends.